Hi everyone, welcome to Learn for Exam. I am Atreya and in this video we would be talking about the daily schedule that I want you people to make it for your next 7 to 8 months of preparation. So let's delve into it. Now the daily schedule would be a self-study schedule. It won't be related to the classes that you are taking or anything that has been set up by the institution you are a part of, right? Now, for students who are a part of Learn for Exam, who have enrolled with us in our full courses, the daily schedule is free for them. What does the daily schedule actually mean? Let's start off. Now, this is a snapshot of the first, almost 15 days of the schedule that I have prepared. It's a very personalized product, and that is the reason I wanted to discuss this with all of you. Now the first day, that is the 15th of March because we have a new batch that is being starting from the 15th of March. On the first day, you would be doing what? You would be just understanding the basic math calculations and approximation techniques, right? On the second day, you would be taking a diagnostic test. Now, what is this diagnostic test? It'll rather be a SWOT test, I can say, that would tell you what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and what are the areas that you think that you can, make it positive. The areas in which you think that you can really score well if you prepare on those particular chapters. Right. So the first 2 days are really very important for your entire 7 to 8 month period, because the SWOT analysis is something that would make or break your preparation. Right. Now what happens is from the 17th, that is the third day of the schedule, we'll be starting the basic chapters. And this, again, keep this in mind, that these are this is a schedule that is completely your own self-study basis one, right? It has nothing to do with the institution you are attached to. Now on the first day, I would be preparing the ratio proportion basics. Now what do I mean by basics? By basics I mean the normal questions that are seen in the chapter, the different formulas that I come across, the ways to do the question, so the ways to solve these questions, right? If there are any tips or tricks. And after that, you would be solving some example questions. So this is what you would be doing in a basic class, or rather a basic self-study plan. Okay? This is what you would be doing on the 17th of March. Now that you are well aware of what is happening in the chapter in ratio, proportion, variation, I want you to practice 20 questions on this. And this 20 questions is done just on the next day itself. So in these 2 days, after you have done with your basics, after you have done 20 questions, you can be very sure of this fact that this chapter of ratio proportion is well under your grasp. Right? So this is the way that I want all of you to make a schedule. If you are not a part of Learn for Exam, and people who are already students of Learn for Exam, we already give this out for free. Now the schedule should also include not only quants, but should also include all other domains, rather, which is verbal ability. Then you would be having logical reasoning, data interpretation. Everything should be well contained in the schedule. Now the schedule should also be very methodical. So once you are done with a basic class, or I should say a basic session on your own, then you would be having a practice session. After you're done with the practice session, let's say you are doing arithmetic in the month of March, I don't want you people, or rather it would be very on the negative side if I say that yes, you should remember everything towards the end of, let's say, September, right? So to remember everything what you've done in March, in the month of September, what you essentially need to do is revise. So revision is a very important phase of this entire schedule, and with revision we also should keep in mind to have practice sessions, regular practice sessions, which would be based on revision only. So just to give a hold of that, this is the last 15 days of the schedule. So our schedule is ending on the 24th of October. So after that, it's basically you need to prepare on your own, or whatever weaknesses you have. If you want to take more mocks, that would be totally upon you. If you want to give some important time to some important chapters, you can decide on that. Right, so let's come back to the schedule itself. We have practice sessions, right? And then you can see that we have revision sessions. Now what would this revision session do? And this is not only in the last 15 days. I have put revision session, let's say, in the first month as well. So when you complete arithmetic, after you have completed arithmetic, after a week, let's say on the 7th day, I have given you an arithmetic class, an arithmetic revision class. So this essentially helps you understand and grasp every little concept, every little way to solve a problem, and also remember everything in the long term and not forget them. So to remember everything, what you need to do is revise, and that is the reason you can see so many revision sessions that I have planned for you people, right? There are also mock sessions that I have planned for you people, because taking a mock is really very much important. You need to analyze the mock properly to understand where you are lacking, where is your strength, and where you can score more. So including all these facets of your preparation, getting this plan catered according to yourself is something that is going to help you tremendously, right? Now for people who are not a student of us, who are not enrolled with Learn for Exam, what do you do? So to make, even I want you people to make a schedule of your own, right? So what you need to keep in mind is you need to maintain taking proper breaks, right? Because I don't want you to make a schedule in which you don't have a break in itself. Because let's say there would be a lot of festivals that would be coming in the next 7 to 8 months, right? Where your siblings, your parents would be enjoying, and you just cannot sit at your home and study. So you need to have proper breaks, even not festivals. Take a break in the weekend or a random weekday. That would help you refresh your mind, right? The next thing that I want you people to keep in mind is you need to arrange the material beforehand. So for example, if you have a mock scheduled on the 7th of, let's say, July, and you have not purchased any mock test series, then please do not do that, right? So please arrange all the material you would be needing according to the schedule that you are making well beforehand. Third is pre-planning. Now this would come from the SWOT analysis or the diagnostic test that you would be taking. Now to know more about the diagnostic test, we'd be launching a video very soon and a test on our portal very soon, where you can understand what are your weaknesses, strengths, and everything, right? So this pre-planning is very much important, where you need to give more time to your strengths to polish that. Towards your weak areas, you need to understand what are the weak areas and give time where it is needed. And you also need to understand what are your opportunities. That means in which chapters do you think that, yes, if I give an hour extra or 2 hours extra, or let's say 2 days extra, I think I can really ace this chapter. So this is a very important phase, as I already told you, the make or break of your entire schedule. And lastly, you should carry a notepad, and this should be a big notepad, right? In this, you would be writing down all the tips, all the tricks, all the important formulas that you would be getting. So if you're a student of Learn for Exam, we'll be having a advanced workshop on all the important formulas of quantitative ability, right? So that would really help you understand this at least. But yes, for the tips and tricks session parts, I would rather say that you need to follow your classes regularly. Whatever institute you are attached to, you need to follow that and write down these things very diligently, right? Now this notepad, please keep this in mind, this would become your best friend, right? This would become your best friend for the remaining 7 to 8 months. Okay, this is a very important facet of your preparation as well as the schedule, right? Now what to do after you made the schedule? A lot of people, I come across a lot of students जो schedule तो बना लेते हैं, but they are not able to follow that up regularly, right? So diligence is the most important factor that you have to keep in mind. If you're not diligent enough towards your efforts, it won't make any sense to make the schedule, because you'll be just wasting time. So please make a good schedule according to the strengths and weaknesses that you have, and make it as planned as possible. If you need any help, do reach out to us. And if you are a Learn for Exam student, or you plan to enroll with us soon, then you get this completely for free. Right, before I end the video, I just want you people to know that we run free tests on our website. So please go log into our website, take these free tests that are uploaded daily. I really hope you would like all of them. These are test series that we are currently running. So we have a CAT 2020 test series, and NMAT 2020 test series, and a MHCD 2020 test series. If you need anything else, please reach out to our team in the support number that's present in the website, and we'll get back to you. These are the courses that we are running presently. We are running an MBA 2020 program, and the latest program starts from the 15th of March. So please keep that in mind. If you want to enroll with us, do keep the date in mind. We also have a BBA CLAT 2020 program and a TISNET 2021 program in which you can enroll for. These are the features of our classes. We have whole live classes which are held at 9 p.m. in the evening. We have the best trainers. You can access the class recordings any number of times you want in case you miss a class. It just takes 2 to 3 minutes, and you get a complete package of the online test series. You also get a two-way interaction class. So it's not a monotonous monologuous class. You ask your doubts, get them cleared in real time. These are the 2019 results. Please feel free to pause the video and keep a look at this. These are the reviews that we have for our live classes. If you need anything else, just let us know. We'll be helping you out in any way possible. And please do connect with us over YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, and Snapchat at Learn for Exam. So guys, again, for the last time, I would rather say you that please take care of yourselves and prepare really well for this for the MBA entrances that you would be giving, because they would really boost your career to a very good proportion, right? So take care of yourselves and have a good day. Bye-bye.